You've turned on to Rykerroad.
I'm excited to see what you think about him on his own.
Okay, yeah. Which, I mean, it's awesome now that, you know, it's not just a lyric in one of NF's songs of like Careful, where it's like Sit on My Roof like J. Cole, where it's like, okay, like I always heard that name, but I never knew who he was. The last one with Joyner Lucas, like, dude, like that, like I loved his verses in that, especially because of the friend that he was being to Joyner, and like how he was complimenting him. And I love his voice. I love the way that he raps, like everything. So the fact that I get a taste of what he's really like when he's on his own, you know, and also I am a middle child, so it makes me wonder, you know, what this is all about. So I'm excited to get into this, man. I really want to know.
Now, to be clear, guys, I actually did show Kyle this like when it first came out, but it was just like maybe 30 seconds, and it was strictly for the visual effects of the video.
Okay. For anybody that doesn't know, we shared music with each other and showed
before
videos
we did this,
before YouTube was ever a thing. So there are some things that, you know, before YouTube was ever a thing for us.
Yeah.
So, I'm just curious to see what's going to happen here.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit, so let's do that. Tonight we have J. Cole, Middle Child for Kyle to go through.
We've also got captions, so.
Niggas been counting me out. I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips. I'm writing down names, I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my dick, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not store powder, I might take a sip. I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the...
I got a few mil, but not all of them rich.
Right.
Dude, okay, what I like about this is like whenever different artists talk about like, you know, what they like to indulge in, where it's like, nah, man, I don't touch this, or like whatever. Like,
yeah, but if you do it, go ahead.
Right. And it's now what's interesting about this too, to bring this back, is I think that this, I don't remember ever seeing this, because I'm sure it was in the multitude of things that we've shown each other.
It was years ago, man.
But especially the filmmaker in me is loving this. The fact that it's lighting that's going on in this, and
that's what I asked you about. I'm like, how are they so dark? But then all of a sudden you're like, it's just flashes of light. I'm like, that's it. And you're like, essentially, yes.
Yeah, they've exposed for him properly in this, and then when the light behind him shines off, it shows the crowd.
Right.
So I'm not sure exactly where he's at or what this is supposed to represent just yet, but I've got my ideas. Like maybe it's the right carpet, maybe it's a theater.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah,
but yeah, no, this is so far, like it just going with all the stuff that I've heard from him so far, which has only been a couple of things.
Right.
This is very consistent, and I'm really enjoying this. Like this, I really like how his voice sounds.
Me too.
This is
Me
nice,
too.
So.
But I also just like the Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty. Like he don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah.
So all right.
It doesn't matter. You're not taking that stuff with you when you go.
Right.
So,
right.
Sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my dick, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not store powder, I might take a sip.
Yeah, red carpet, okay.
But I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my niggas is broke? What good is first class if my niggas can't sit?
Right.
That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this, to act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with a nigga for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be because my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest.
It won't be because my shit ain't selling the same. Dude, okay, this is something that especially like in I'm not going to name names, but you know, there's been times that genres have had people that have crossed over that have caused fights or have done things. And you know, and it's one of those where it's like when there's beef, usually it's just because people want attention, but sometimes there are real things, and it's like usually the people that are good at what they do don't talk about themselves.
Well, did you hear what he said earlier, where he said they were basically asking why I ain't dissing, but he's like, you act like two people can't coexist.
Right.
And it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, he's about to say a little bit more into what you're like talking about, and it's really cool in the fact of how he has his perspective on his life, money, and fame, and things like that. Like, he's very humble. Yeah,
it seems like he's a very grounded dude. And also, too, is that it's interesting that this background is now changed to a morgue.
Yeah,
and it's clearly it's the same people, or it's supposed to be the same type of people that are now dead.
Yeah.
So
and their shoes are muddy. And
I've got my suspicions of what maybe the symbolism is, but I'm gonna let the video play out before I make my assumptions. So, but all right,
let's get back into it.
be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some niggas slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you little niggas, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you can. I hope you know money won't erase the pain.
No,
to the
it won't.
OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. Fuck if you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. The shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice.
Woo!
Niggas been counting me out. I'm counting my bullets. I'm loading my clips. I'm writing down names. I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying. The fake ones is lit. The game is off balance. I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty. My sneakers is dirty. But that's how I like it. You all on my dick.
Ooh. Oh, and those
I
808s.
just poured
Ooh.
something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel.
Ooh.
Promise I am never letting
This
up.
could be you. Okay, so it's
Money in your palm don't make you real. Foot is on their neck, I got them stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the squad, don't give a fuck. Pistol in your hand, I'm dead in the middle of two generations. I'm little bro and big bro all at once.
So that's middle child.
okay. All right.
He's in between things, and he's like, I don't know what to do almost. I well, sort of, but yeah, okay. I was kind of, I wanted to stop it right there to kind of give you that.
He's
But
like
yeah.
he's the Boy Meets World of rap. You know, it's like he's
Yeah, right,
stuck in-
right.
I mean, but yeah.
So like he's like, he's not too young, but he's not like too old. Like he's like right in the middle of like all of that shit.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Still in your hand, I'm dead in the middle of two generations. I'm little bro and big bro all at once. Just left the lab with young 21 Savage. I'm about to go on me jigger for lunch. Had a long talk with a young nigga Kodak. Reminded me of young niggas from Ville. Straight out the project, no faking, just honest. I wish that he had more guidance for real. Too many niggas in cycle of jail, spending their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mamas, Lord, we gotta heal. We hurting our sisters, the babies as well. We killing our brothers, they poison the well. Distorted self-image, we settle to fail. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail, nigga. I just poured something in my cup.
I love the hook, dude.
I can feel.
Now he's at the championship.
I am never letting up. Money in your palm don't make you real.
I love that camera work right there. That was so smooth.
I got 'em stuck. I'ma give 'em something they can feel. If it ain't about the squad, don't give a fuck. Pistol in your hand don't make you real.
So she goes.
Pistol in your hand don't make you real.
Dude, the video though, just all around was incredible.
Money in your palm don't make you real.
Okay.
So, what did you think, man? I tend to listen to this quite a bit.
My thing whenever it comes to rap is that, you know, I had like my small stage of when I was growing up that I listened to Eminem. I was listening to D12.
Right.
You know, I love, you know, my one Bone Crusher song. You know,
Yeah.
you know, 'cause attention. Like, how can you not? You know, but what I really love is dirty sounding rap. Again, like that San Andreas, just like high pitched squealed, like, you know, just synthy kind of
Right.
thing. Like, you know, that is always what I gravitate towards. And what I have found, especially, you know, being a part of the channel and, you know, being able to dive into more genres, is that it's fun to be able to find other things. Is that, you know, I found that I love 808s. I love when
Right.
there's a melody that's below them that's doing something that maybe isn't the exact sound of the squealy I'm looking for, but it's just, man, like this has got almost like a really good modern sound to it. So from a beat standpoint, I really love that. This beat was very simple. I mean, as most rap beats are, because the complexity is in the rapping.
Correct.
The complexity
Yes.
is in the message and, you know, the poetry that's being, you know, brought forward. And what I will say about J. Cole is that I really just like his voice.
Same.
I like the way that he says his things, you know, the cadence, everything. Like I like it just, you know, that just the way that, you know, he's following that beat and doing everything. He's very easy to follow. Everything about him is just interesting to listen, to look at, to everything, from the way that he physically looks to the video
Sure.
that he is in, everything. And what I like about this too is that I think this is a music video that I could watch probably a few times and still find something new.
Correct.
You know, it's I'm not dissing any other genre, but it's like when rap videos are done very well, they're just the best at what they do.
Correct.
And, you know, it's like, it's no matter who's directing it or, you know, what's happening with it, like some of the best VFX to the color grading to the aspect ratios, the cinematography, the pacing that they're using with it, it's always incredible. So just from a a visual standpoint, it makes me excited to listen to more J. Cole. But on the other hand too is that this is something that I would definitely listen to in my car if I'm driving to work or if I'm doing something like this. This is a very easy to listen to song. It is, but it has complexity to it.
It does. It's not aggressive like that.
No.
Yeah, but like I dig that. So I don't know if that's how J. Cole raps a lot, like as far as his beats and cadence. So guys, if you want us to both go through more J. Cole, let us know. Please. You have to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of those things, and let us know, because this is something that I personally would like to go through. I actually haven't gone through some of this J. Cole stuff because I didn't know if we were going to go through it on the channel.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to just always be showing him something. But yeah, guys, this was amazing. We really hope we get to go through more. And remember, if Peter Parker was afraid of spiders and heights, we'd all be fucked. And if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, that way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.